Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, and we may be in the Bluegrass State, but blue is the color to avoid if you love the homestanding Louisville Cardinals. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Louisville Cardinals. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Mustangs will boot it away to start the game. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Cardinals offense will take the first swing of the game. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. Just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. It's reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. To the air. It's shut. Finds his target down the middle. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They've got the screen set up. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away.
Well, you get the completion, and now it's decision time for the head coach, right? This is a massive one, too. 4th and short on your own end of the field. What do you do?
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So the SMU Mustangs offense will get the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key to their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dylan.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them relief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
The Mustangs want to crank the tempo. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. And the Mustangs have this offense rolling.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
The Mustangs have it with a 1st and goal. Fires into the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly set, catch the football. Second down coming.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of...
And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They took it 64 yards right down the field and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Coming out with it, it's Hicks. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Going for the big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On the run, it's Shuck. He's not afraid to go deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Cardinals will send out the punt unit.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Wide out in motion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. He'll pull it on the read. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line. The give on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Jacksonville State overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from home, these Gamecocks gotta be thrilled. It's one game, you don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. He'll do it himself. Running with power. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Just got 1 on that last run. Now 2nd and 9 from their own 26. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
The Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Looking to throw, it's Stone. It's complete to the right. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
They're getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for him.
Quarterback on the keeper. Ball's out. Oh, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. Third down is where the money is made, but they're lucky to be here after that ball was loose. From the gun, wants to pass. Smashes through. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. And the Mustangs headed quickly to the line.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain. A third down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Finds a crease at the 20. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs! No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. They'll give it to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Back to the air one more time. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Flips it out to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Splits the uprights right down the middle.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse. And they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking for a deep man. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, SMU. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Handoff to the single back.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Dropping back, it's Shuck. Throws for the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
Now the play fake. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Caught over the middle. It's Lacey. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. What a disappointment. No good. Couldn't find the range on the field goal, couldn't cut into the deficit, and they are still down by 21. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
To the air, it's Stone. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
The Mustangs will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. And the Mustangs have moved it inside the 20. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. And the pass is intercepted. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse. And this
Snags it down the right side. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Looking to throw, it's Shuck. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Louisville! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Coastal Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there on the surf turf in Conway, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Dixon.
They're trailing by 10 to Old Dominion. Your Boy, KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Mustangs. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Looking for a man, it's Shuck. Got his man quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup is still short of the first down. They'll run play action. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Louisville for a fun first half than you? And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium.
And the Cardinals will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On second down, he'll let it fly. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
Hey, listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Mustangs will snap it on first and 10. He wants to throw. He turns that loose down the right side. Touchdown, SMU! And the pummeling has started.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for you.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And time they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. To the air on first down. It's caught. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
They're running the curl route against zone coverage. The quarterback knows that's going to be a tight window. He's got to rifle that ball into his wide receiver. He does just that.
Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up?
Well, you got to give the defense credit because they never quit on the play. He had already made a few guys miss, but they kept bringing hats to the football, trusting that if they got there, maybe they'd be able to knock it out. They did, and they come away with a huge takeaway.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's got it and still on his feet. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Leaves it with the back. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Muscling ahead on third and short. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. And the Mustangs will try to punch it in on first and goal. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing every possession is going to be important from here on in.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the run. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Went to the running game on first down, now second down. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. The Cardinals look to keep this drive humming. Now on the counter. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He'll keep it himself. Keeps the legs moving. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. They'll try the run. And the spin move was sweet and athletic, but not necessarily that productive. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw it shut. Picked off. Got room on the return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on 3rd down. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Hudson. Touchdown, Mustangs! And the beatdown has ensued.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Listen, the comeback route is one of the more difficult routes to throw in college football. You see zone, and they're bailing, getting out of there. Nice job by the receiver, sticking his foot in the ground, and coming back to the quarterback, catching the ball. Nice pitch, nice catch.
Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here with a big lead in the game.
Unleashes one deep. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Got some room to run. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down coming up. He leaves it with his back. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. Here comes the option. Now the toss. Strong belief in this running game as he powers his way ahead and picks up 8. It's 4th and 1. The Mustangs send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. To the air. It's Shuck. Throwing right. He's got it. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Oh, man, did he turn that one loose and fired it into the teeth of the zone. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Off play action. That's reeled in. It's Bell. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the 4th quarter is they have just not been able to find the explosive plays throwing the ball. And you got to wonder at this point, is it too little too late?
Motion from the offense. They want that clock to run. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's got it again. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The inside handoff. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Well, jet sweep pass. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Give to the back. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Fair catch, called for and made. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.